Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Villainy. It's time. I already got the onesie on. You see what's going on. You understand me? I'm very excited to be playing this game today because we have some all-star heavyweights and a lot of new faces. First, allow me to introduce you to a face that you are already familiar with. My right hand, she is the Supreme Stream Guardian. She is a woman of many trades. Ladies and gentlemen, Autumn Reed. Hello.
Hi, CT.
Good to see you. How's your day going?
It's going good. It's Saturday.
That is a fact. This feels so relaxing and cool already. Let's also bring in another familiar face. Ladies and gentlemen, Games with James. Good brother, how are you? You're muted.
Just multitasking, watching the kids till the wife gets home. Doing my thing.
I love it, man. It wouldn't be Games with James if it wasn't a game involved. You understand me? We also have, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the person with the weakest internet signal in history, but we love him anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, King Tay. My guy, how are you, brother?
Oh, I'm blessed and highly favored. You already know.
The highly. I like the highly. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, got to bring in the all-star, AJ. My man, how are you, brother?
I'm doing pretty well.
You went through a beanie on real quick for the one time. I respect that. I see what you're doing out there, brother. You seen him last night on the Real CT After Dark. Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary Napalm. How are you, brother?
What's going on, good sir? How y'all doing?
My man, how many hoodies do you own? Because I like the style. You understand me? I feel like you are a hoodie connoisseur.
I am. I got about a good 30 hoodies, at least.
Jeez Louise, you up there with me. And now it's time for the new faces. Ladies and gentlemen, this young brother is one of the most talented singers that we have the pleasure of having on CT Singing Showcase faithfully. He's one of the regulars. He's extremely dope. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it smooth. My guy, how are you?
Man, bro, I'm trying to keep it smooth. You dig? How you holding up, big brother?
Gotta respect that. You got to respect it. Ladies and gentlemen, coming into the room for the first time, Lloyd, aka Mr. Talking Noise. My man, how are you, brother?
I'm good. Excited to be here with everybody tonight.
Oh, it's about to be crazy. Our last two, first and foremost, she is simply phenomenal. I love her energy every time we're in the Twitch. She come in just extremely full of joy. She's here right now, bright and smiling. Ladies and gentlemen, Shelly's Belly. What's up now? Unmute yourself. Hit that unmute one time.
Oh, okay. Hey, how y'all doing?
What are you chewing on, Shelly's Belly?
Oh, Jelly Belly.
Who, is that your baby hating on you in the background?
Yeah. Oh, here, you can have him back. My bad.
Yeah, give him whatever he wants right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we got young Christopher B. Guff in the building. My man, how are you, good brother?
I'm doing good.
There we go. Bring the ceiling down a little bit. Let's get more of your face. There we go. You're in the game. All right.
You need to tell CT thank you.
For him getting the gun. Oh, that baby gonna have beef with me. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
I'm gonna have beef with you. Those are my jelly bellies. Now he's gonna be up all night.
You can't chew in front of a baby, and the baby not supposed to want that. So
don't judge me.
Never. We would never. So let me tell ladies and gentlemen who are watching the show for the first time, you are now watching Villainy. Let me explain how this goes. Each night, I will be talking to a select amount of people. The amount of people that I'll be talking to, first, I will start off with the villain. Secretly capture everybody in the city. In this particular game, we have two villains. However, unlike before, the villains will not be working together. That means each of them get a chance to kill someone else. You understand me? So there will be 2 kills per night. So every night I'm going to talk to the villains and see who they want to kill / capture. And then I'm going to ask the hero who has the power to save and protect the village people of the attacking villains. They get the power to protect you guys no matter what. So I'm going to ask the heroes, who would you like to protect? They can protect themselves every other night. You can't do it every night. And then you can protect someone else those remaining nights. Then, you know, of course, we have our amazing thick ass villager and the very respectable villager who's doing this thing. And then I'm going to talk to the watcher who has the power each night to ask me who they think is a villain. And if they're right, I will tell them they're right. If they're wrong, I will tell them that they are wrong. Shelly's Belly, turn your camera on. You are killing it right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Revenger card. The Revenger card has the power to take someone with them whenever they go out. You understand? So if they get voted out during the day, what is a day vote, you ask? A day vote is when you guys accuse someone and it has to get a second. As soon as you get a second on that accusation, the person who's accused has to defend themselves. They got 20 seconds, and after they defend themselves, you guys are going to vote up or down whether they live or die. If you vote them to die, then that means that they're out. However, if they happen to have the Revenger card, then that means they are taking one of you with them. One of my favorite cards we're playing with today, the Warlock. The Warlock card has the power to banish someone from the town or bring someone back that might have been captured by a villain or wrongfully voted out in the Warlock's opinion. The Warlock could also choose to bring themselves back, whether or not they're gone. I will reveal who each person is after the Warlock has made their decision on if they're going to bring someone back. Remember, they only get to use that card once per power. And then the Lover card. The Lover card has the power to secretly link two people together. So when one goes, the other one goes with them. Now, you might ask, what if one person is protected? Then that means that they're both protected. And if one person gets voted out, the other one gets voted out. So that's how it goes. The Hero card cannot protect you from being voted out. It only protects you from a villain attack. So now that we're all caught up, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for everybody in the town to introduce themselves by surname and tell us what you do in this made-up city. We're going to start with Autumn Reed.
I am Dreary Dairy. I run the commissary. I make sure all the cows get milked and everything delivered.
Got to respect that. Make sure everything's get delivered. Games with James. Tell us your name and what you do here in the town.
Hello, my name is Greg Miller. I'm a PlayStation rep. I just try to convince people to play great games like Ghost of Tsushima and Destiny.
Ah, nice. Ghost of Tsushima, which you have not played with us in forever. And we're going to go to King Tay. King Tay, what do you do here and what is your name? The delay is real. Even if you delayed, you have to see yourself on camera.
Come on, Jay. Come on.
Come on, Tay.
King Tay, what is your name and what do you do here?
Yo, sir.
And he doesn't have a
Delay. Come on, Kate.
Tay.
You're there, son. You're there.
We need you to tell us what your name is and what you do here in the town, man.
Damn.
Come on, Jay. I love you.
My name is Hulk, and
Come
I'm
on,
the
son.
local superhero in
Come
the
on.
city.
You're there.
His name is Hulk, and he's the superhero in the city. We appreciate you, Tay. Look at his innocent smile. He just don't even know.
I said,
Adorable. AJ, give it to us, man.
my name is the Hulk, and I'm the local superhero of the city.
Okay, he caught that for the second time. I appreciate that. AJ, go ahead and give it to us.
We got you. Hi.
I'm telling you, I said, my name is the Hulk, and I'm the local superhero of the city. Oh, can I?
Go, hold on, let me mute Tay because this delay is crazy. All right, so give it to us, AJ. I'm sorry, but AJ, give it to me.
Hi, my name is Terry, and I'm ventriloquist.
Ah, nice. I can honestly say that did not live up to the hype that we were waiting on because I just had to mute Tay for that. But yeah. Well, I appreciate what you're doing, brother. Christopher B, what do you do here? What is your name?
My name is Thomas Ford, and I'm a local truck driver in this here city.
Ah, local truck driver. I love it. Shelly's Belly, what do you do here in the city?
I'm sorry. It's just he sounded just like this neighbor I used to babysit horses for. My name is Nikki, and I own the local candy shop. I sell all sorts of treats, chocolates, and as you know, jelly
Nice.
belly.
I love it. First of all, we're gonna get back to you babysitting horses at some point in the show. We're gonna definitely can't let that just go by without anybody talking about it. Lloyd, if you could give us your name, what you do here in the town.
Hi, my name is Lloyd, or Darius, actually, is what I go by. And I make rugs with ducks having sex. Like, this is what
I love your work. I love your work, brother. You out here doing your thing. Don't ever stop. Keep it smooth. What is your name here, brother? What do you do?
What's going on, everybody? My name is Jefferson Reed. I'm a simple school teacher that has a deep affinity and affection for my community.
Love that. Got to respect that. So give it to us, Napalm. What's your name? What do you do here?
I'm Philip Walker, and I'm the late night stalker.
Hey, you keeping it like that. That's what's up, man. Can't be mad at that. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, to turn your cameras off. Everybody turn your cameras off. Now, everybody will be communicating with me via DM to let me know what's going to go on. King Tay will turn his camera off shortly. He'll probably get this message tomorrow. Damn it, Tay. And you know what's crazy? Tay, he asked me, he's like, hey, man, I want to play. I'm like, Tay, your internet, bro, the delay is crazy. Tay, turn your camera off. Tay, just turn your camera off, Tay.
This is comedy.
Tay, turn your camera off.
We love you, dude.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Come on, son. 15 seconds, son.
Do you see everybody else's camera off, Tay? Do you notice this is worse than last week because of the delay?
I officially feel good about the Wi-Fi service I have now.
Tay, there we go. Okay, he turned his camera off.
Oh, thank God.
All right. So the Watcher. If the Watcher could DM me and tell me who you think a villain is. Watcher, tell me who you think is a villain. Watcher, tell me who you think is a villain. Excuse me, I am tripping. Copyrights. Villains, if you could tell me who you would like to capture tonight, that would be great. Tell me who you would like to capture. Watcher, you are wrong. You are wrong, Watcher. Ooh, this is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so if the hero could tell me who you would like to protect, that would be great. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You should have used it on someone else. I gotta be honest with you, the hero. If the lover could tell me who you would like to link together. Lover, tell me who you would like to link together. Who would you like to link together? Warlock, would you like to use your powers to kill anybody tonight? Let me know. Would you like to use your powers to get rid of anybody tonight?
Oof.
Would you like to use your powers to get rid of anybody tonight? Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right. So let me just make sure we have this correct. Warlock, would you like to use your power to get rid of anybody tonight? Yes or no? Warlock. All right. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. Turn your cameras back on. Interesting. Shelly, turn your camera back on, baby girl. All right. So have to reveal some news right now, guys. Also, I'm still waiting on you to tell me where. Let me just be fair. Everybody, turn your cameras back off. Turn your cameras back off. Warlock, tell me who you would like to get rid of. Nobody use the private chat. This is what the DMs are for, guys. So, all right. Well, that just happened. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody turn your cameras back on. Turn your cameras back on. We just lost someone. I believe we lost. Who do we lose?
Shelly.
Oh, we lost Shelly's belly.
Shelly.
All right. Oh, she's back. She's just connecting again. So, in the meantime, let me reveal some people that have bitten the big one. First, we have lost King Tay. I don't think that this is a surprise at all. King Tay, they got you. You're part of that. I don't think anybody's shocked about that. However, King Tay took somebody took Tay out, and in King Tay leaving, someone else is joining him, and that person is AJ. They got him up out of there. Very interesting. Outside of that, let me make sure I got all my ducks in a row. That's right. Good brother Napalm, they got you. You're up out of there. And because Napalm is gone, the lover chose to link Napalm with somebody who is laughing pretty hard right now, and that is Chris. They got him up out of there.
Wow.
Let me mute that. So there are only 5 of you guys left. This game is moving at rapid speed.
Wow.
Now, do we have any accusations on the floor? Yes, James. Who would you like to accuse?
Fact that someone's internet might not be working properly.
Okay.
She stepped in and made what she saw was the right decision to allow the game to move along more smoothly.
Wow.
Okay. Interesting. Do we have a second on Autumn? Going once? Going twice? We don't have a second. Do we have another accusation on the floor?
Yeah, I got
All right. Brother Lloyd, go ahead and talk to him.
I know Keep It Smooth is he got that look of innocence, but I think, his old pro black, I'm here for the kids thing is not it. He's bogus. He's the guy.
Okay. Do we have a second on Keep It Smooth? Going once. Oh, we got that second. Keep It Smooth. You have 20 seconds to defend yourself. Starting now.
I am a simple classroom teacher. I was hit by a meteor, so I don't have time to watch the kids like that because I'm out patrolling the streets, flying at a real low radius so I can keep an eye on them. But I'm in the middle of a doggone sleepover right now. I'm all about the kids and the community and trying to uplift.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. This is Meteor Man, by the way. Okay. It's time to vote, guys. Thumbs up, he lives. Thumbs down, he dies. Fists out, everybody. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, he lives. He lives. Which means it's time to go to sleep. Everybody turn your cameras off. I have to reveal something if this does not go the way that it should. Turn your camera off. Warlock, would you like to bring anybody back from the dead? Warlock, would you like to bring anybody back from the dead? Tell me yes or no. And if so, who? Would you like to bring anybody back from the dead? All right. The hero has told me who they want to protect. Ooh, all right. The Warlock does not want to bring anybody back. Villains. Who would you like to take? Okay. All right. That just happened. That came through quicker than I thought. All right. If I could talk to the that's right. All right, everybody. Well, while we're here, I would like to reveal that no one will be brought back because the Warlock said that they won't. Napalm was the Watcher, which means nobody can tell you who in fact might be a villain. I would also like to reveal that AJ was an innocent villager. Outside of AJ being an innocent villager, Dante was a villain, which means you were correct, Warlock, to take him out. And everybody turn your cameras back on. This is very interesting, guys. Very interesting. Why is it interesting, you ask? Because Chris was the revenger. And Chris, I'm going to give you the opportunity to tell everybody who you want to take out with you.
I want to take Lloyd out.
Lloyd. Thank you, Chris. Chris just took out Lloyd. And ladies and gentlemen, Lloyd was the lover. And he's the one who linked Chris and Napalm together. So that was great poetry on him being able to take him with him. Now, guys, we're down to 3, actually, because we lost someone last night that is near and dear to my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, we lost Games with James. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. However, don't give up hope, Games with James, because the Warlock could possibly bring you back. We will see. Now, do we have any accusations amongst you about Autumn? Yes.
I'm going to accuse Shelly's belly.
Okay. What is your reasoning?
I just have a feeling it's going to be her. Like it's something. The cows and I were talking this morning. I'm feeling it. You know. All
right. I respect it. Let's see. Do we have a second on Shelly's belly? Oh, we got that second just came in right there. That second was right there. Shelly's belly, you have 20 seconds to defend yourself starting now. Unmute yourself.
You just mad because I thumbs down you. That's the only reason why you call me. Autumn, come on. I race horses. I race cows. I am no villain. I have Shelly Belly. My name is Shelly Belly. It's cute. It rhymes. Please. I'm innocent. I'm just so innocent.
I'm just so innocent. Okay. It's time to vote, guys. Fists up. Fists up. On 3, up for live, down for die. 1, 2, 3. She's out of there. Woo! Now before, because this is very monumentous what's happening right now. Turn your cameras off. Turn your cameras off. I have to ask this. Warlock, would you like to bring anybody back from the dead? Now, by anybody, you only have the choices of Games with James or Shelly's belly. So who would you like to bring back? Go ahead and message me, Warlock. Who would you like to bring back? Warlock, I'm looking at you right now. I need you to tell me who you would like to bring back. All right. Interesting. Very interesting of that decision. Ladies and gentlemen, Games with James is back. Turn your cameras back on. Games with James has been brought back by the Warlock. And I will reveal, since the Warlock is no longer with us, the Warlock was Shelly's belly, ladies and gentlemen. Shelly's belly was the Warlock. She killed the first villain and she brought back James. Now there's a villain amongst you. Now, do we have any accusations on the floor as to who? Oh, okay. Well, James, your hand went up first. Let's hear it. Who do you want to accuse?
I think it's clearly Autumn. I think she's experienced in the game. She was methodical. I think the play to get rid of, I think she was getting rid of people that may be a hindrance to the quality of the game being played. So that's kind of where my mindset was. And I wasn't bringing me back, didn't immediately end the game. So like I'm not of suspicion.
Okay. All right. Well, do we have a second on Autumn? Gotta have that second. We got a second on Autumn. Oh, we got the second. That second just came up. Autumn, you have 20 seconds to defend yourself starting now.
It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. Me and the cows are chilling in the field. We know what it is now. It's obviously the other person that stayed behind because it's not me.
All right. That is your 20 seconds. So it is time to vote on Autumn. Thumbs up for live, thumbs down for die on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Autumn is dead. She's out of there. Very, very interesting. And I'll tell you why it's interesting. Turn your cameras off. Turn your cameras back on. Ladies and gentlemen, the villain has won the game, ladies and gentlemen. The villain has won the game. AJ, you're back. Turn your camera on. The villain has won the game.
That's my second time accusing Autumn and not being right. And
let me tell you something. You had a 50-50 shot, and I watched you. James. I was like, is he going to get this? And you said, it's clearly Autumn. I was like, oh. But shout out to Shelly's Belly for bringing back James, because he was going to win the game. It was all up to that. I thought she was going to bring herself back. She said James, which is dope.
No, that was the reason why I figured it's too obvious if I bring myself back. I was hoping that James would come back and avenge me. I had a feeling it was him. I thumbs him down. Nobody would have listened.
If you would have brought yourself back, you would have clearly been the warlock. I feel like
that's why
I feel like that meant that if you would have, I felt like the warlock would have been someone else, like one of those two. I didn't know the warlock could be dead and still resurrect people.
Yeah, because that power that's why I turned the cameras off, because the power still has to get used. But and I have to keep it a mystery.
You were supposed to be my hero, James.
Let me tell you something. When James chose to save himself, I was like, that's because nobody was coming for James. So I was like, well, that's that. Meanwhile, it's time to move on to game number 2. We already know the players. We already know what's going on. It's time to get straight to it. Turn your cameras off, ladies and gentlemen. It's going down. Tay, turn your camera off.
Tay don't survive first round again.
Come on,
calling it.
You're not making it easy on yourself, Tay. Turn.
If he survives, we know why.
Shut up, AJ. Everybody turn your cameras off.
Oh my god.
Tay, you would think you see everybody else's camera off. Then go ahead and turn yours off. There we go. All right. It is time. Villains, message me right now and tell me who you would like to capture. All right. Thank you. The lovers already told me who they want to link together. Tay, turn your camera back off, please. All right, there we go. Let's see. The warlock doesn't want to use the powers. All right, cool. So you are actually correct, Watcher. Watcher, you are correct. Hero, who would you like to protect? Nice. All right, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, turn your cameras back on.
All 3 rounds.
Yeah, turn your camera back on. Keep it smooth. Interesting. So, I'm going to tell you why this is interesting. It's a cold game. So, one of the villains wanted to kill someone, but that person was protected. You understand me?
Wow.
So that's interesting. Also, if that person would have died, they're linked to somebody. Very interesting. In the meantime, someone who is dead is Games with James. He's out of there. Now the warlock can choose to bring him or someone back that we lose, I'll keep you guys posted on how that goes. Meanwhile, do we have any accusations on the floor, guys? All right, Autumn, you have an accusation. Let's hear it.
So I was out making my milk delivery to the milkman so he can deliver to the homes. And I happened to see a certain duck enthusiast acting very, very, very suspicious.
Okay.
Shuck it, duck it.
Very
Shuck it.
Really?
Do we have any seconds on this?
Wow.
All right, we get a second from AJ. You have 20 seconds, Lloyd, starting now.
Well, I mean, you would expect that kind of attitude coming from somebody who loves cows. I mean, geez. Cow people and duck people, they don't mix. They don't get along. But guys, come on. I'm not out here taking people out like that. I love everybody. Look, I'm making pictures of love right here. Just saying.
Okay. Yes, so it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to vote. Remember, thumbs up means live, thumbs down means die. On 3. 1, 2, 3. We got. He is out of there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, turn your cameras off. Warlock, would you like to bring anybody back? Warlock, would you like to bring turn your camera off there, Tay? Would you like to bring anybody back? All right. Not yet from the Warlock, which means we can reveal some things. The first thing we can reveal is that Games with James was the lover. He linked 2 people together secretly. Also, Lloyd was a villain. So you guys did a great job by taking out a villain. Now, if I could have the remaining villain tell me who you would like to take out. Warlock, would you like to? You are wrong, Watcher. You are wrong. Warlock, would you like to use your power to take anybody out? Hero, who would you like to protect? Who would you like to protect? Hero, who would you like to protect? Okay. All right. That's an interesting choice. Interesting choice. Your heart's in the right place. Well, guys, everybody turn your cameras back on. Turn your cameras back on. All right. Well, interesting, guys. Someone we lost last night is very near and dear to my heart. This is a person that we all know and love, and it was only a matter of time. King Tay, got you. He'll hear that tomorrow. Meanwhile, the game continues. Do we have any accusations on the floor as to who you might think is the remaining villain amongst you? All right.
Keep it smooth because I want to be petty.
That just happened. That's all right. Yes. Ooh, that is very interesting. Oh, so because King Tay was linked to someone, that person is now gone as well, and that person is Autumn Reed. Best reaction ever. I had to wait for that one. I had to wait. Ooh, the suspense was real. Now, interesting. Autumn, guys, was the Watcher. Okay. Very interesting. The Watcher. You just lost out, guys. So, on the floor, do we have a second on Keep It Smooth? Oh, we got that second from AJ. We got that second. Keep It Smooth. You have 20 seconds. Start now.
Man, I keep telling y'all, I'm the local dude that just care about the community. I'm shutting down crack houses and bringing peace between gangs and cops. I ain't got time to be out here killing nobody. And especially after I was already, you know what I'm saying? She was just, she even admitted she was being petty. Now. Come on, that's some villainous act.
All right. It is time to vote. Thumbs up for live, thumbs down for die on 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, he lives. Nice. Meanwhile, it is time to go to sleep. Everybody turn your cameras off. Warlock, would you like to bring anybody back from the dead? You got a feeling the Warlock is going to save it for themselves. We don't know yet. Oh, very interesting to bring this person back. All right, villain. Who do you want to take out now? Who do you want to take out now? Ah, very interesting. Very interesting. Meanwhile, someone's just been brought back. Everybody turn your cameras on. Games with James is back, ladies and gentlemen. The Warlock chose to bring back Games with James. Meanwhile, King Tay was an innocent villager, guys. Innocent villager. Gone too soon, as a matter of fact. So do we oh, that's right. I have to reveal someone who is dead. And that person, ladies and gentlemen, is Shelly's belly. Great reaction. I love the reactions, guys. Keep them up. So we just lost Shelly's belly. Do we have any accusations on the floor as to who might? Oh, yes, Games with James. Who would you like to accuse?
Feel like it's Keep It Smooth. I feel CT probably threw a wrench in the game like he did last time, keeping us on our toes. And I feel like he was just being petty, killing off the person last time.
Okay. Do we have a second on Keep It Smooth? Oh, we got that second. That second came from up top to the right. Keep It Smooth. You have 20 seconds starting now.
Man, I'll tell you, it don't matter how much of a good guy you try to be. And everything, I told y'all, I care so much about the kids. I'm in the midst of a kid's birthday party, daycare, sleepover thing. It's crazy. I don't have time to be out here killing people and being accused back to back to back to back. Come on now. If he did it last time, why would he do it 2 times in a row after he already told y'all he throw the twist in? The next twist is so y'all have to worry about it.
All right, it's time to vote, guys. Thumbs up, he lives. Thumbs down, he dies. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Ew, that is majority. Keep It Smooth is out of there. Interesting that that happened. I'm gonna tell you why that's interesting that that happened. Games with James, you were brought back by Keep It Smooth because he was the Warlock, and you accused him. It's a cold game, baby. You that man?
Cold game.
Cold game. Now it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to Also, let me reveal that Shelly's belly was the hero. So no one is protected from the villainy that is about to take place tonight. Turn your cameras off. Cameras off. Turn that camera off. All right. Villain, who would you like to take out now? Who would you like to take out now? Ooh, did not see that one coming. Unopposed as well. Unopposed. Well, guys, turn your cameras back on. Ladies and gentlemen, we just lost somebody that is very near and dear to my heart. This person, you know, first time playing a game with us, guys, and that person is up out of there. Chris, you go. They got you. Do we have any accusations on the floor as to who might be? All right. Let's see. AJ's hand went up first. Let's hear it.
Nay, palm. Nay, freaking palm. And I'll tell you why.
Okay. Oh, let's hear it.
When they tried to vote out Keep It Smooth, 3 thumbs went up, 1 thumb went down. And that was napalm. Then they brought my brother back to Games with James, huh? And he still tried to get Keep It Smooth out of here. And then
the
only 2 people could be taken out besides game with James and myself? Christopher. He took Christopher. I'm on to you, Napalm.
The only thing I have to disagree with is when you said all the fingers went down. I mean, up except for one. That's not true because you guys voted Keep It Smooth out. So
they voted him twice. The first time he stayed, and he was the one that voted him down. There was 3 thumbs up. It was Shelly, Games with James, and another. We voted up, and he voted down. Watch the playback.
All right, it's time to vote, guys. On 3, thumbs up for Liv, thumbs down for Die.
Can he defend himself? Or
he can defend himself. Excuse me, James. And thank you, James, for saying that. He wants to give you a fair shake. Napalm, 20 seconds.
Man, listen. All I was doing, like I've been doing, was just sitting around, minding my business, chilling, just doing me, watching y'all take each other out. So why would I want to get involved with all that crap? Go gang.
All right. Now it's time to well, the vote has already happened, apparently. I didn't even have to do a count. Napalm is out of there. And it's interesting that Napalm is out of there because he was the villain, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's back. Come back in here. Enjoy your success. Woo! That just happened.
So if he's the villain next time, I know I'm dead.
Wow.
Autumn was going to get me. I was trying to get her out early.
It's time. I'm in the thick of it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, turn your cameras off. We're going to game 3. All right. Now, if the hero could tell me who you would like to protect, that would be great. Watcher, you are correct. You are correct, Watcher. Oof. Villains. Okay, nice choice. Oh, even more interesting. It just got interesting. Oh my goodness. Okay. Woo! Okay, this is interesting, guys. This is interesting. I am shocked. Anyway, Lover, if you could tell me who you're going to link together, that would be amazing. Who are you going to link together? All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Everybody turn your cameras back on.
If I die, Autumn did it.
You already know. Say.
This is interesting, guys. Ooh, this is interesting. Listen, now y'all understand that there are 2 different villains, and because they're not working together, they both have to choose who they would like to take out. Unfortunately, for one of the villains, I will tell you that the person that one villain chose to take out happens to be the other werewolf, which means that it was an attempted murder. Excuse me. It's a force habit. One of the villains chose to try and take out another villain, and that can't happen because it's another villain. So the other villain chose to take out someone, and it's extremely interesting that they chose to take that person out. Because wait, let me make sure. Let me double check, cross all my T's. The hero chose to protect. Okay, great. So, Games with James, you're dead. He's out of there.
Stay picking on my man.
Out of there. Now, it's a cold game. It's a cold one.
Damn.
It's a cold.
Damn.
And wait a second. Everybody turn your cameras back off. I did not hear from the Warlock. The Warlock, tell me who you would like. Would you like to use your power to kill anybody tonight? Warlock, would you like to use your powers to kill anybody tonight? Okay, not yet. There we go. Thank you. Everybody turn your cameras back on. So because James is gone, are there any accusations on the floor as to who might be a villain? King Tay has something to say. Give it to us.
I want to accuse Chris. Hawk seeing him trying to run off with my man Games with James, and Hawk don't like that.
Okay. So it is time. Do we have a second on Chris? Do we have a second on? Oh, we got the second from AJ. Chris, you have 20 seconds to defend yourself starting now. Unmute yourself. Unmute. There you go. Can you hear? Unmute yourself. You muted. Still can't hear you.
I'm so sorry. I don't understand what y'all be talking about. Tay, I don't do nothing but drive trucks around this here town. I don't get it. This makes no sense to me. God, I can't believe that. And I'm muted.
All right. Well, you're good. We can hear you now. It's time to vote, guys. Thumbs up, he lives. Thumbs down, he dies on 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 for down, 3 for up, which means Chris is out of there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, turn your cameras off. Turn your cameras off. So, Warlock, would you like to use your powers to bring anybody back? Yes or no? Would you like to use your powers to bring anybody back? Yes or no? All right. That's a big 10-4. While we are waiting, I will reveal some information. Chris was a villain. So you guys sussed him out perfectly. Meanwhile, we also lost Games with James. Games with James was the Watcher. And I might add, he guessed correctly on who the remaining villain is before he passed away. He messaged me. He said a name. I told him he was correct. But again, there were 2 villains. Which one did he say? You'll never know until the end of the game, of course. So, linked together. Let me make sure that I have the correct people who are linked together. All right, those 2 are still here. We have, all right, thank you so much. Got that. And Hero, who would you like to protect tonight? Hero, who would you like to protect tonight? Hero, who would you like to protect tonight? Interesting. Interesting choice that you made that choice, and you will see why in a moment. Everybody turn your cameras back on. It is, let me tell you something. You know what it is outside? A cold game. That's what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we just lost somebody that is extremely near and dear to my Napalm. They got you. You up out of there. Do we have any accusations on the floor as to who might be? Well, Autumn's hand went up first. Autumn, let's hear it.
I'm going to accuse King Tay.
Do you have a reason?
First of all, I know he wasn't the Watcher, and the fact that he kind of sussed out people anyways kind of leads me to believe that he was doing some, lurking around. So,
okay.
I think he's trying
Do
to
we have a second on King Tay? We got a second and a third. That came extremely fast. Tay, you have 20 seconds to defend yourself starting now.
It's gonna take a minute.
Look, me just run around seeing things, me real close with Games with James. He called Hawk came to the rescue. Me had no reason to go rampage. Me not under no spell. Not me. Me not no villain.
I like the commitment. Got to tell you that. It is time to vote, guys. Thumbs up for live, thumbs down for die on 3. 1, 2, 3. That is 3 down, 2 up. Tay, you're out of there. Ladies and gentlemen, turn your cameras off, please. Warlock, would you like to use your powers to bring anybody back? Yes or no? Would you like to use your powers to bring anybody back? Yes or no? All right. Who would you like to bring back? Okay, interesting. All right. Everybody stay still. Villain, who are you taking out this time? All right, interesting. Everybody turn your cameras back on. I'm going to tell you why this is interesting, guys. This is interesting for a number of reasons. Number one, the Warlock chose to bring back Chris. Outside of Chris being brought back, King Tay was linked to someone, guys. And the person that King Tay was linked to was none other than Shelly's belly. Yeah. Even more interesting, Shelly's belly was the Warlock and chose to bring back Chris. Outside of that, someone else was taken from us last night, guys, and that person is very near and dear to my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, the person that has been taken out was none other than Keep It Smooth. Yeah, great reaction. I love the reactions. I can never get enough. Whew, it's a cold game, guys. There are 4 of you left. And I told you before, once the number of villagers matches the number of villains, the game is over. However, we're having a good time here. I want to bend the rule this game. Do we have any accusations as to, oh, Autumn, you have an accusation. Let's hear it. Who are you accusing?
I'm going to say AJ. Really quick to vote on everything. Like even the seconds and even last vote, you had your thumbs down before we even called.
Yeah.
It's like you're not even considering. So
I'm okay.
Sorry.
We already got that second, so I just wanted to let you finish your sentence, Autumn. So AJ, you got 20 seconds to defend yourself starting now.
We already killed the villain. It was King Tay. They tried to kill him in the first round, but you can't kill a villain. So that's why King Tay was still here after the first round. Pay attention. That's why I was so quick to vote, because I've been watching the game. They got the Watcher out there. I don't know why they brought Chris back. That's we'll find that out later in the by and by. But King Tay was the real villain. We won. He wanted to make things interesting by keeping the game going, which is why I got a chance to get killed, because y'all going to vote me out, even though we're going to find out in the end it was King Tay.
This is clearly longer than 20 seconds, but I stalled you out. I would like to say we got that second on AJ. It is time to vote on 3. Thumbs up for Liv, thumbs down for Die. 1, 2, 3. He is dead. Well, even more interesting about you dying, because you can't be brought back, I might as well reveal that you are the Revenger, ladies and gentlemen. So, who are you taking with you, sir?
You already know. Come on, Autumn, with your big mouth. Come on, Autumn.
Autumn is gone, which means that the villains win the game. You know why the villains win the game? Because your last remaining villain was Chris, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
You guys weren't even paying attention.
And y'all took me out.
Right.
Let me tell you why it was interesting. You guys didn't even hear. Well, first of all, Shelly was the Warlock, and I figured surely they're going to realize that Chris was a villain. I said he was a villain before the rest of the game, and she didn't hear it. I brought him back. Villains win. Games with James. What's your question?
So she brought back a villain, and I guess Autumn the first round. So 2 villains were still left then?
Well, technically, because you guys originally killed Chris, he was a villain, and then she brought him back, not remembering that he was a villain, and then the remaining villain
I thought that was my fault.
was Autumn, and AJ definitely took Autumn out, but the damage was already done.
And I was revealed as the Watcher. You said I guessed the villain first round, and we already guessed Chris is a villain. Why didn't the Warlock bring me back? Because
I meant to bring you back, James.
Yeah, you took me out for nothing.
And I said if I die, Autumn did it.
You did say
nobody heard. Nobody acted on that. I died first round. I knew you were going to. That's why I guessed you first, because I was just I knew, okay, if Autumn at any point is the villain, I know she's gonna try and kill me, because that's the second time I've accused her for no reason.
Yeah.
I knew you were going.
I'm petty like that. I will take you
I
out.
knew it. I knew it.
Let me tell you how I thought y'all were about to get her. The fact that like Autumn was way more vocal than ever before, and I respect your speed, Autumn, because she was like, I got an accusation. And I was like, all right, let's hear it. And her points were so valid. She got AJ out perfectly because AJ was hitting you with he was voting before it was time to vote. And you got to be careful of that because people be paying attention. And she got your ass up out of there.
Man, I knew from the first round. I was just waiting. Somebody please just catch on. Autumn did it. Autumn did it. And I had the information, but couldn't share it the whole time.
Hey, Autumn came through like True Detective, man.
That's a fact. Whew, let me tell you something. This game continues to surprise me every time we do it. Like the fact that you guys
Brought a villain back. That's gotta be historic. After as a villain.
Brought back a villain, and that villain came back, and he was shocked. He was like, "Oh, well, all right."
I didn't do it.
Sure was.
Woo.
Wow.
So, in closing, let's go around. Let's see, Shelly's Belly. What do you want to say to the people before you get out of here?
Apologize.
Oh.
And embarrassed.
Okay.
I hope I get invited back again.
You will.
But I had a very fun time. Hopefully, I will have less distractions.
Oh, that's a fact. Because I'm definitely gonna ask you about that baby next time we play before we get in there. Shelly's Belly, I appreciate you, baby girl. You killed it. King Tay, talk to us. What do you want to say to the people before you get out of here? Unmute yourself.
Wait on it.
Unmute yourself, brother.
You're close. You're close, man.
Unmute.
Unmute yourself.
Unmute.
Unmute.
I know you can see us.
He's doing it on purpose.
Tay with the strongest.
Man. Come on, Tay.
Tay,
Click unmute.
unmute yourself.
He's got to see the screen.
I know, right? Look right at him. Come on, son.
Good Lord.
All right, Tay, I can't. So keep it smooth. What do you want to say before you get out of here, man?
Man, it's been a pleasure, bro. I've been having a blast. I definitely feel like if my name being Keep It Smooth, that I was getting attacked a lot tonight. You know what I'm saying? But, man, it's been a pleasure, man. I mess with everybody, man. I can't wait for another opportunity to come back and rock with y'all.
Yeah. My man, I appreciate you. You did a great job. Napalm, talk to us. What do you want to say on the way out?
Man, I just appreciate being in here, man. This was fun as hell, bro. I hope to come back again, man.
This is dope. I love it, man. Thank you for being here. Autumn, talk to us. What you want to say on the way out?
I just want to say that in 2021, everybody needs to upgrade their internet speed. Please.
Oh, I am with you 1,000,000%. AJ, what do you want to say to the people on your way out?
Well, I had a great time. I got my first paid comedian gig this coming Thursday. So
congrats!
Excited about
Congratulations.
The hardest part was picking a price. Like,
that's the hardest part in the world because you don't want to go too low, but you don't want to go too high. It never gets easier.
So I'm excited about that. And it's on Zoom, so I don't got to worry about catching the Rona on my first gig out.
That's a fact.
Follow me on the gram, Aeronology Jokes. Had a great time. Hope to be back Friday with the real deal. Everybody's
and me. Well, definitely ain't gonna be Friday. Friday's Christmas, but we'll see if I play again live. You know what? Because this was so fun. I will post this on YouTube in a couple of days for people to see it, but it's definitely going to the Patreon first. You already know that. So appreciate you, my guy. Let's see, Chris, talk to us, man. What do you want to say on your way out to the people? Oh wait, I can't post to YouTube because I got to protect the identity of Autumn Reed. That's right. All right, cool. Just wanted to make sure that you knew that I remember. All right, Chris, what do you want to say on the way out?
Hey man, this is the greatest thing in the world, man. I've been watching this for last week since I just joined Patreon. I didn't expect to get this on this fast, man. I want to come back though, because being able to pull off this last one when somebody forgot that I was a villain, A1.
Man, let me tell you something. Who saw that coming? I did not. I was like, surely they'll remember I said he was the villain. Nope. And he was able to keep going. We'll bring you back, definitely, brother. Thank you for playing. Man, Lloyd, talk to us. What do you want to say on the way out?
So much fun. This was incredible. I had a wonderful time. Thank you, CT. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, man, just find me on Facebook on the Noisemakers page. That's what we do.
I love it, my guy. Definitely bring you back, man. Appreciate you. Games with James. Talk to us. What do you want to say on the way out?
First of all, I want to congratulate AJ. It's been a pleasure becoming part of this community and just being welcomed with open arms, and awesome to see other people of this community succeed. I feel like we're starting to see the blossoming of friendly rivalry between Autumn and I as well. And hope to continue to be a part of this community. It's a blessing, honor, appreciative of you, and appreciative of everything you do for all of us.
Man, it is I that am appreciative of you and all you guys. Appreciate you, my guy. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, heads up, I always protect Autumn's identity because she is a very secret agent woman, and I never want to publicize anybody without them wanting to be seen by the world. So that's number one. Number two, I appreciate everybody for resubscribing and keeping your subscription. This is the holiday season. I know things are tight and it's crazy, and I appreciate you guys having me on your priority list, man. It means a lot to you, boy. This is my favorite game in the world, so I am definitely enjoying and looking forward to every Saturday I get a chance to play this with you guys specifically. And yeah, so TeamCT all day. And